Okay, we have our favorite drink and my favorite e-cigarette. So I don't ever get the chance enough to review good stuff. At least not enough. So this is from Gary Shutter. He's on the group. He took it upon himself to do some portholes. So I already opened this and briefly looked at it to make sure there was the correct orders in here for Viswanathan and myself. So a lot of you have already done portholes, but I get the distinct feeling that these portholes are going to help you distribute light more evenly and take away the hot spots, which we call J.J. Abrams Flares. And they're called that because if you've ever watched a J.J. Abrams movie like Star Trek, there's another movie and I can't think of the name of it, but he does a lot of lens flares, sun reflecting off the edges of chrome, or, well, you'll figure it out. Anyway, we're going to take a look at this. Gary, thank you for sending me a set. Thank you for sending Viswanathan a set. Let's open this up. Oh, come on. I know it opens here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So, they have instructions, and if they're not easy to follow, let's fix it. So there looks like they're color coded, the different bands and everything else. Excuse me. The different bands and everything else, and there's even a recommended drill set to use. So they're all color coded here. Port and starboard side. There is instructions here. You guys got to follow this. They need to be washed and gently scrubbed with warm soapy water or isopropyl alcohol to remove any leftover residue. That's with any 3D printing. Whether it's China 3D prints, Gary's stuff, amateur 3D printing, steel Mercado stuff, Model Monkey, you got to watch that stuff. These were designed to fit the holes using. These were designed to drilled using the Dremel 7-piece drill bit set. The sets contain the same bits, whether it is standard, Gary. That is WH, not that weather. Doesn't make a difference. When drilling the holes, use the provided sheet for the hole sizes, or I can send a link for the full size image online. These were made 10% smaller than the drill to allow for paint inside the drill holes. So go ahead and paint her up before installing. Make sure you deburr the back of the holes. Insert the window plugs and attach your favorite adhesive. Styrene cement will not work on resin parts, so I recommend either a cyanoacrylate superglue or similar adhesive. Once the glue has dried, or before they are put in, the bottom should be sanded with 220 grit sandpaper to frost the surface of the resin. This will allow them to pick up the light a bit easier, giving them a nice glow. It also removes the chance of seeing clearly into the empty space inside the hull. Alternatively, you could spray the backs white to achieve a similar result. These pieces were produced using the kit I have, and there may be some differences from my kit to yours. If the square windows will not fit and are too tight, lightly sand either the kit or the resin windows for a good fit. If by chance the square windows are too small to work, send some good clear pictures along with what size doesn't work, and I'll do my best to reprint them to fit your kit. Alright, so quality control, test fitting. We're all on the same team. Titanic, Team Titanic. So we're going to take a look at these. They come very well packed. Thank you, Gary. So I have a set for Viswanathan, and we'll put those aside. And I have a set for myself. And that is it. So let's put the packing material away, and an untouched set, and the instructions. Close this up. So we're going to take a look at all of these pieces. Yeah, you guys need to wash these. It smells of resin, like wet resin. Wow, these look good. I'm going to do some close-ups of this. This looks good. These look better than the acetate ones. Wow. Those of you on the group that have watched my videos, I don't say wow a whole lot on 3D printed stuff, but wow. Wow. Well, you can't see it because of the light, but I'll show them to you up close. These aren't just portholes. These are lenses. You guys probably went to school with kids that had Coke bottle lenses. Well, you got them in your hand now. Wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Those are good. I'm glad I put the black towel down. We're gonna have to do zoom in on this. I'm just totally blown away. This looks good. This is probably some of the best 3D prints I have ever seen, and that's including amateur 3D printing, Estakil Mercado, and the China stuff. This ranks right up there with them. What is this? Looks like some sort of star pattern. Oh, we'll look at it. 0.0062. Oh. So, I don't know if any extras are included in this. They should. Because these parts, once you start popping them out, they're tiny. So Gary, if you're not doing extras, you should be. So I'm going to go through these one at a time, and you guys are going to get to see every one. Let's put these down here, and then they're going to fall right off that box. So let's take a look at these. Wow. Is that optically clear or what? And you can see the beveled edge on them. Wow. Let me see if I can zoom in on this for you. Look at that edge. Wow. And it looks like these sheets are numbered 09094. So that corresponds with the directions, obviously, 094. Guys, aren't those nice? God, those are nice. All right. Gary, nice job, dude. Nice job. So let's see, what do we got here? This is .062. Sorry guys, it's a little early in the morning for me to be picking sides on a baggie. Okay, we already pointed out that one sheet is optically clear. What about that? You guys are going to need to frost the back of these. So, one thing that I've noticed, we're going to zoom back in on this. Let's see if I can turn this so it shows what I want to show. I gotta find a pen. No, I don't have a pen. I'll use this. All right. On the edge, notice where the gray piece of resin plastic is. See where it's pushing against? Those are called risers, and they support the 3D print. See the lip right here where I'm pushing up against? Right there? That's going to hold it into the hull. This, where I'm tapping against it, is going to go in the model. So these are going to be inserted from behind on the inside of the model. They're going to help spread out this wider area. Let's see if I can zoom in even more. this wider base right here that I'm touching, that's going to help spread your light out even more and get rid of lens flare or hot spots. And if you don't know what lens flare or hot spots is, search the group for it, you'll find it. It's what your camera picks up and it blinds the camera. God, these look good. For that small, look at that. I don't know what Gary's charging for these, and I got one for a review, but my goodness, these are nice. These are really nice. I don't pull any punches, guys, and I don't do favoritism, but if you don't have these and you are starting your Titanic, get them. Get them now. Get them now. Let's see what this one is. Oh, we got 3 pieces in here. Oh, these are just like jewels. Look at the way the light reflects off of that. And these have the same stepped pattern in them. Gary, I have a suggestion for you. I know somebody you should send a set of these to. If you don't, I'm going to send them my set. They are going to be completely blown away by this. So here we go with the zoom cam again. Wow. Wow. I can't say this enough. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it for the second time. If you want portholes that are not clear acetate, scrub the back of these with with some sandpaper or paint them white, and you are not going to have hot spots. I'm telling you right now, this is probably a better result than acetate. I can't believe what I'm seeing. These look like they're molded, not 3D printed. These look like they're molded. Gary, great job. Great job. Okay, there's that one. What's the next small one? This one looks like it's the smallest now. Wow. Guys, this is a ballpoint pen. Look at how small that is. And look at how smooth they are. See how clear they are? You're going to have to frost the back of these. I can't say that enough. So let's zoom in. Wow. 046, that is your sheet number or part number. And it's got the shoulders to hold them in the ship. And then you got the porthole itself. When you guys put these in, I would assume you can use white glue, or these are going to be pressed to fit. If you follow the instructions on what Gary recommends, you guys shouldn't have any problem. Super nice job, Gary. Really super nice job. Okay, and let's look at this one. Let's see, this one, I can't read it. Too many beers tonight. This is more square windows. Does that not look like just a bunch of rectangular diamonds? Wow. I'm just amazed. This is really great stuff, guys. Nice job. Nice consistency through all of the parts so far. Gary, did you send me baggies with the same size on each side just to sit back and laugh at me? I'm kidding. Okay, so I don't know what the weird pattern is in here. Oh, they're a little bit closer than the others. See how that weird pattern right there? They're just closer to each other. No? But they have a really nice flat finish on the outside. This is going to give your ship that added touch. It's going to give you that glass porthole look. That's what you need. Look at that. You can't get that with acetate. There's just no way. And you can do the individual portholes like somebody else is selling, but wow. This is really nice. They're going to be easier to handle. They're still tiny, but they're going to be easier to handle. Really nice job, Gary. Okay, we got 2 more bags left. Now this one has 2 sheets in it. And this is part 076. You got 2 sheets of 076. Wow. So we're going to do the zoom cam one more time. Now these look like they're tapered a little bit more. Now maybe it was just the angle that I had. Really nice job, Gary. This is going to give you the porthole look. I can't say that enough. Really nice job, Gary. And the last package. These are super tiny. Look at that light reflect off of that. God, what nice portholes. Look at that. Let's move it back just a tick. Really nice job, dude. And these are not numbered, or are they? I don't see a part number on here. No, I'm not seeing a part number on here. It should be obvious. Those damn things are so tiny. Guys, if you have not done anything with your portholes other than just drilling them out, and make sure you go and check out group search the group for waterline. There is a row of portholes that are not portholes. They're sewer ports, wastewater expulsion ports. They're for toilets, showers, bathtubs, that sort of thing. Don't drill them out. We have everything on the group you can possibly think of. And if we don't, we will think of it. How's that for sarcasm? No, in all honesty, simple keywords. Portholes, porthole sizes, porthole drill bit sizes. But if you're going to be using this stuff from Gary, follow the instructions. We do have a post up on what he uses, where to buy them. Group search works. Group search works. You guys spend more time asking a question when 155 people have already asked it. Group search works, guys. If you don't have any of these from Gary Shetter, put the light on it. If you don't have these from Gary, then I think you are going to be kicking yourself in the butt a year or 2 years down the road when you finish your model, going, that acetate that I put behind the portholes in one whole sheet or 3 whole sheets behind the portholes, that just doesn't look right when the light hits it just right. This will fix that. This will fix that. You can push these in and put them flush with the hull of the ship, right up against the Utley frames and the ones from Scale Warship. His are laser cut pieces of plastic. They're not acetate. The only thing that Scale Warships didn't do is they didn't do this. Gary took it to the next level. That's what our group is all about, taking it to the next level. Gary, good product. I highly recommend it. Scale Warships only does 2 sizes? Or is it 3? Anyway, Gary's got the whole kit right here. Get it. Anybody wants to see any photos of these, I'm going to start doing photos of them now for a photo album on the group real quick. So if you don't have them, get them. Bye.